Welcome back, everybody. There we go. Welcome back, everybody, to Melody Motel. Playing you a little bit more of television's Marquee Moon. I wanted to give that one its due. This is Favorite Guitar Solos, Volume 2, and that's certainly one of my favorites. Tom Verlaine and Richard Lloyd playing those solos from that LP from the late 70s. That one goes out to my friend Chuck, the only other really big television fan that I know, I guess. I'm sure I'm overlooking somebody, but he loves television, so hey, that one's for you, buddy. Moving on to a totally different style of guitar, the great Don Rich from Buck Owens and his Buckaroos, and here is an instrumental that they recorded called Chaparral. Don Rich, Buck Owens' right-hand man, there playing Chaparral. Now on to Jerry Garcia. This one was suggested by the aforementioned Chuck Wood, and this is from the band's American Beauty LP, and this is Jerry soloing on Candyman. Ooh, shiver me timbers. That is a ghostly one. I love that. Grateful Dead, Candyman, Jerry Garcia playing that solo. Now on to a guy who still walks this earth. David Rawlings, who travels the world picking and grinning with his very talented and lovely cohort, Gillian Welch. And this is Dave Rawlings performing a guitar solo from their song Revelator. There's Dave Rawlings of Dave and Gil fame, playing a long, meandering, beautiful solo from their great song, Revelator. If you ever get to see those two live, buy a ticket. It's hot. Here's another one. Oh, goodness. This is the Favorite Guitar Solos, Volume 2 episode of Melody Motel. How you doing? Here's another journey into the Lonesome Valley, so to speak. Eddie Hazel of the group Funkadelic, associated with George Clinton, known to younger audiences as Parliament Funkadelic when they kind of put those two bands together into one big traveling show. If you want to hear my very cursory impression of seeing Parliament Funkadelic live, you can go back and listen to the Lollapalooza episode, which was early on in the Lollapalooza 94, which was early on in the Melody Motel series. I can't remember if they played this or not. Maybe, it's been a while, but this is really good. Eddie Hazel and Funkadelic playing Maggot Brain. Dang, that's good. Eddie Hazel playing a favorite guitar solo of mine, Maggot Brain, from the album of the same name. A very striking album cover. If you haven't seen it, go look up Maggot Brain. Speaking of striking, Brian Eno cut quite a striking figure in the early days of his career with his androgyny and what have you. This is from his first solo album, Here Come the Warm Jets, and Robert Fripp playing a crazy solo on Baby's Got Fire. Or Baby's Got Fire. Good Lord. Why did I call it that? I know what this song is called. It's Baby's On Fire, which incidentally, I realized is also, it has the same title as the Sammy Hagar song. So, Sammy Hagar, Brian Eno, they're song brothers. They're song Eskimo brothers, or something. Here's Baby's on Fire.